Nevertheless, each person should live as a believer in whatever situation the Lord has assigned to them, just as God has called them. This is the rule I lay down in all the churches. Was a man already circumcised when he was called? Should he not become uncircumcised? Was a man uncircumcised when he was called? He should not be circumcised. Circumcision is nothing, and uncircumcision is nothing. Keeping God's commands is what counts. Each person should remain in the situation they were in when God called them. Were you a slave when you were called? Don't let it trouble you. Although if you can gain your freedom, do so. For the one who was a slave when called to faith in the Lord is the Lord's freed person. Similarly, the one who was free when called is Christ's slave. You were bought at a price. Do not become slaves of human beings. Brothers and sisters, each person as responsible to God should remain in the situation they were in when God called them. And that was 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 17 through 24. And what I wanted to show you is back in the Old Testament, circumcision was an extremely important thing to do. And over here in 1 Corinthians, in the New Testament, after Jesus died on the cross and paid that price for us, those old Mosaic laws, they're gone. They're gone. Jesus paid the price. He was a sacrificial lamb. And all those type of laws went away. But what I wanted to show you is circumcision, uncircumcision, okay? It doesn't matter. And it goes back to this first verse right here. Nevertheless, each person should live as a believer in whatever situation the Lord has assigned to them. So whatever you're going through, okay, you should remain in that situation as a believer in Christ Jesus. Okay, because you know what? That's where the faith comes in. That's where the faith that moves in the mountains comes in. Because you are believing that God is going to change that situation for you.